If you're divorcing a narcissist, your number one job is to create contrast. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by that. But first, will you do me a favor and subscribe to my channel? That's how these videos are going to get in front of more of the people who really need to hear this information. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a narcissist divorce coach, a motivational speaker, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, stuck in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse, or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. Okay, so what do I mean by create contrast? Well, first, for the court, you want to create the contrast between you and the narcissist. So that means all the things that the narcissist isn't, you're going to be even more of. So you're going to be humble because the narcissist is going to be grandiose. You're going to be reasonable. The narcissist can't be. You're going to be the reasonable, responsible, mature, cooperative party. The judge doesn't remember you. They're not going to remember from one time to the next who's who did what, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. So you have to make it so obvious that you always do the right thing. You always show up on time. You're always professional. You're always respectful. You're always dressed appropriately. You always turn your paperwork over on time. You always do the right thing. That way, when the narcissist does what they always do, which is not cooperate, not abide by timelines or orders, it's going to become more and more obvious who's who in the relationship. Another reason you want to create contrast is for your children to understand who's who. You have to be the safe parent. You know, the narcissist is going to try to alienate the children from you, badmouth you, do things that aren't in the children's best interest. So you want to be the parent that they can count on, who's responsible, who's always where they say they're going to be, when they say they're going to be there, who always does what they say they're going to do. That way they know who they can count on, who they can trust. And when the time comes for them to want to talk about something that's happening, guess who they're going to go to? The safe parent. So this is what I mean by creating contrast in everything you say and do. And you know what? If you make a mistake, if you do something that ends up being the wrong choice, you own it. You're accountable. The narcissist can never take responsibility for anything. So don't be afraid if you do something that ends up looking bad. As long as you own your mistakes, it goes a long way in creating that contrast. Is this you? Are you going through a divorce from a narcissistic spouse and need some help? You can book a call with me. There will be a link in the description below, and you can get right on my calendar. Did you find this information helpful? I sure hope you did. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.